Alright guys, welcome back. So, just got home, just got down, watched the new Super Mario Maker 2 Nintendo Direct type thing, and I have to say, I was really happy that this Direct showed a lot of things, a lot of additions that I'm glad they did. So, I was worried that Super Mario Maker 2 may be just Super Mario 1 Maker 1 in disguise, and just put on the Switch from a port. But you know what? This Direct, or whatever they want to call it, basically proved me wrong. Right off the bat, they show us, two brothers having fun building on Super Mario Maker, and I was like, I really like the characters. They look nice. I hope the Super Mario Brothers movie looks like that, but we'll stay away from that. Right off the bat, they kind of show you, the old things that you could do with the first one. And that's cool. Quick and easy, get it out of the way, and then all of a sudden they're like, okay, let's show you the new stuff. And at first I was a little worried with course ID codes. I really wish they would have showed a friends list. Like, you're friends with somebody, you see all their courses, that's it. You just have to sign up and you're friends. But okay, I not get what they're trying to do, I guess, but it is what it is. So, right off the bat, they showed us some cool things. Obviously, the slopes, the basics, everyone needs to know that. It was more of the other things that I really got piled up for. So, making things big was a cool little feature. Adding coins wherever you want. Yeah, the normal. I have to say, the desert with the sun was probably my favorite part. Now, Angry Sun has always been my favorite character, and I have to say, I'm really happy they had this. This is one of the features that I completely forgot about. It's so simple, but I like it. What can I say? Next up, they show the snake block, and it's the snake block. Nothing too fancy for me. I wasn't really excited for that part. I have to say, it was just, the levels are fun, but they're overdone most of the time, and yeah, that's about it. I was really happy with them showing off the button switch thing. I guess you want to call it on and off switch. I think that's going to add really cool design elements and puzzle strategies, and I can't wait. I like my puzzle stages because I've been playing Super Mario for so long that new puzzle levels, new complex things to add to the game without it being like, hey, try to jump over all these spiky things without making a mistake. I like the puzzles. This new feature, this swing and claw, I thought was unique. It definitely adds a new layer to the game. I can't wait to see what people do or what Nintendo does with it. This is my second favorite feature. I love water levels that are part water, part above ground. I don't like water levels where you're completely under, but I like this, especially ones that can raise up and down. And I thought that was a cool feature. They're going all out with this. I can't wait. I can't wait. Custom scroll I also like because now you can almost simulate the whole airship from Super Mario Brothers 3. Man, they've just basically made this whole game. Which I don't think they're ever going to make 2D Super Mario Brothers games again. I think this is just what they're going to be doing. And we'll talk about that at the end. The game looks good. I can't see a flaw with it unless there's like a feature missing. And really, what could they be missing? There's so much from Super Mario Brothers that it's really, you're just nitpicking at that point. I mean, Dry Bones, another great feature. That is awesome. That is so cool. I can't wait to try that out. And having quick invincibility by crushing yourself. That is going to be fun. They're just doing all these little details of the game and going way further than I thought. Really, I did just think they were going to take Super Mario Bros. Maker 1, tweak it for the Switch, and call it a day. And they really went all out. I have to say that I'm extremely happy. And I won't get done saying that enough. More slopes, the conveyor belt, Red Fire Yoshi, they're really just cranking out everything about Mario. Boom Boom, gotta love that. they did their job. They did their homework. And the next biggest part of the game for me, story mode. I don't know how far I have to say this, but story mode is by far one of my favorite things they showed. It's probably number one. The fact that you can sit there and play all the levels that were designed by Nintendo in a form factor that's more than just, hey, walk through the levels, find the princess at the end, save the day. I don't know how much detail the game is going to go, in the sense that, is it more than just beat the level and then the build itself, or if there's going to be more things. Who knows? But the fact that I can play 100 levels made by Nintendo, that's what I loved about Super Mario Maker for the 3DS, was because you got like a new Super Mario Brothers game inside Super Mario Brothers Maker, and that's the best part. The other thing right after that, themes. I think seeing backgrounds to levels will really make people's levels seem unique and give them their own little world. Really, bravo, Nintendo. Yeah, at this point, I've been a Nintendo fanboy for a while, but their games are fun. What can I say? And the detail they put in some of their games, when they try, they do well, which is great. I mean, Breath of the Wild, great game. My next favorite feature, Moon. So Angry Sun turns into Happy Moon. And what does that do? It just changes levels up completely, from night and day to add in new special abilities, especially like in the Ghost House or Upside Down, Wind Control. It's just, yeah, I can't wait to make levels and play other people's levels. Like, it was so fun to just try out everybody's creativity, and except for those guys who make the levels where you just die every single time, but they have their fun too, right? So yeah, other than all the new add-ons, I'd have to say my next favorite thing was the addition of Super Mario 3D World. The fact that they were able to take a 2.5D 3D game and then add it to a 2D game, I think they did a really good job. I do wish that it was in the 3D space. I'm pretty sure the Switch can handle it, but you know what? Even in 2D, it still looks like you're playing 3D, the new Super Mario Brothers 3D World. But it would be nice if it was actual 3D, but hey, you get what you get. If they worked it out right, maybe it wouldn't have been as nice for people to make levels, or as easy. So, you know what? Still, you get all the great guys, you get all the fun out of it, and it just adds to the experience. Really, that's my take on New Super Mario Bros. Maker 2. The only thing is, let's get to some of the downfalls. Well, actually, no, there's a couple more things. I like the fact that you can play the game with offline mode. You can download people's games. I love how you can get points for being maker, so you can unlock little characters for your figurines. I like how the game allows you to play co-op. That's probably the next biggest feature. The fact that you can sit there, you can play co-op, you can play against people or play with them. It's definitely an interesting take. I think this would be really frustrating. New Super Mario Bros. For the Wii was so annoying to play with multi-people. It made it so much more difficult. But the fact that you can play against each other, you can play co-op, work together, I think it'd be a great little party game to hate your friends, and a great little party game to play with family members who maybe aren't that good at Mario and would enjoy just playing with you instead of it being a solo go. It's definitely going to be an experience where I could see, anger, annoyance with other people you're playing against. But hey, good for Nintendo for adding another feature to the game. It's really like they took all their love for Nintendo and decided, hey, let's make Mario the best maker we can get and call it a day. Now, with that said, first, no password maker. The password force system I dislike. I wish if I had friends, maybe they're gonna do it, but I wish if I had friends, we could friend each other, and whenever they upload a level, automatically see it. Or maybe there's a friend code, so that way you can add their code to your list of favorite makers, and then you see it that way. I guess that's the best of both worlds for Nintendo. They allow you to have those friends, but control the system at the same time. Other than that, I like how they have the Poison Mushroom, the Angry Sun, 3D World, the Night and Day. They really went all out. And I think that's about it. There's really nothing I don't like about the game. The only thing I feel is I think this means that 2D Mario is dead. I don't think Nintendo's going to make any more. I think, if anything, they'll sell you downloadable content packs for Super Mario Maker. So, like, they have the story mode, over 100 levels that they made. I could see them being like, alright, let's add an add-on pack. It doesn't add new features, or maybe it does, but it adds a new Super Mario Bros. 2D game to the Maker. So you can download it and play their own version with their own map, just with what they created from the Mario Maker. So you have to own the Mario Maker to get the new game. I could see that, because how hard is it for people to make their own levels? A good Nintendo Mario game maker could probably make his own game in the whole day. Well, not the whole day, but in a week probably can make 60 levels that are pretty good, as up to almost Nintendo quality, maybe longer, but way shorter than actual making a whole new Mario game. So I could see them doing something like that, doing downloadable content to further make new Nintendo levels for fans of Nintendo who want Nintendo quality games versus trying to find other people's great games. I'm okay with it. If that's the way Nintendo wants to go for it. Not a problem. Hopefully, that's not the case, but I think they're going to focus towards Odyssey and maybe 3D World style games. And the 2D game, I think they're going to leave to Mario Maker and us to make, which is fine. I really do hope they do a downloadable content thing, but hey, we'll have to find out. But overall, loved it. Great. Can't wait. If you're not a Super Mario Maker fan or Mario fan, you're probably not watching this video anyway, so everybody else, you're probably excited. So let me know your favorite part of the video, what features that you loved, and is there a feature that you wish they would add from the old games that I'm forgetting because there's just so many things? They could be. Alright guys, have a good night, keep on gaming, and yeah, can't wait for it to come out so we can play it on day one, right?